it's Nørgaard. So today I'm doing this makeup look and I'm using my Catrice Absolute Bright eyeshadow palette. So I'm using all of these colors on my eyes and these are the only eyeshadows I'm using. So I decided to do like a very glowy skin and then the nice bright eyes with the black liner and the black mascara. I did some natural brows and a bold pink matte lip, and I just thought about the look as I was going, so I didn't really have a plan for how it was going to turn out, but I think it turned out very nice and I love this palette. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. And yeah, as you guys know, I'm doing a video marathon here in December, so I will have a new video up every single day in December, so check back tomorrow. But yeah, if you like this look, please give this video a thumbs up and remember to watch in high definition so you can really get the full effect of this makeup tutorial. And I am going to go down and have some lasagna now. I'm really hungry and I really want some lasagna. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and here comes the tutorial. Okay you guys, so before we get started I just wanted to address my red ear over here. So I haven't worn earrings in months now because I started having trouble with this ear over here. So I decided to quit wearing earrings for a few months. But today, for the first time in a long while, I tried on some earrings again and they're doing just fine, but this ear did get a little red, so don't mind it. I hope it will go down throughout this video. But we're starting from scratch, so I'm going to use my Baby Skin Primer by Maybelline. And I have been loving this primer because it's really nice and thick. And I really like the texture. So for foundation I'm going to mix my DermaBlend in the color Opal with my Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation in the color Light Ivory. So I'm going to mix this on the back of my hand. And I have noticed during some of my recent videos that it looks like my foundation and my face is lighter than the rest of my body, but in reality it really does match. I think it's because of my bright lights that makes my face look lighter than my neck. But trust me, my face and my neck, they match. So I mix this together with a Q-tip and then I apply it all over. And by popular request by you guys, I'm only going to wear one layer of foundation today. So let's go ahead and blend this out. And I'm going to apply a little bit over here on my ear to take away a little bit of the redness. So I do wonder how all you guys are doing and how your Christmas season is going. I did go out in the town today and did some Christmas shopping with a friend of mine, but all I ended up purchasing were lollipops. So I'm just going to use my Marc Jacobs foundation underneath my eyes. I'm going to use this as my concealer, and I use this one because I find it to be very crease proof, and I just blend it. Okay you guys, so I think I forgot to press record, so you didn't see that I just applied my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. But yeah, I just applied that with my Kat Von D brush right underneath my eyes and on top of the eyelids. And this stuff really works to set your concealer. Okay, so I'm going to use my Stay Matte powder by Rimmel in the color Transparent. And I'm applying this with my e.l.f. Studio Powder Brush just all over my face to set my foundation. And I do also brush a little bit down onto my neck. And then I'm going to take my very handy brow comb and I'm going to brush out the foundation and powder in my eyebrows because I'm not about that life. And then I go ahead and take my big smoothing brush like this one and I brush through my my eyebrows, my hair, just to get rid of some of that foundation and powder. And then I go ahead and just smooth it all back. So once I have that all sorted out, I'm actually going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use this color over here from my under eye area, and I go ahead and apply that right in here with my Kat Von D brush. And then I take a bit of the yellow and I apply that on top. And then I'm going to take my New York color Sunny Bronzer. It looks like this. And I'm going to really bronze up my face And I take this all the way onto the apple of my cheek. And of course I do my temples. And then you guys know me, I do my jaw. And this just adds some dimension to the face. And it also slims down your face. And I always bring it down onto the neck just to make everything blend seamlessly. And to contour, I move back to my Shade and Light palette. And I think I'm just going to play it safe and use this color over here. So I go ahead and contour my cheekbones. Also just with my Kat Von D brush. Just suck in your cheeks. And I do the forehead. And I even do my jaw a little bit. And I move back to my stippling brush to blend this out. And then I use my good trusty fan brush from e.l.f. just to do my nose. So for my blush, I'm going to use my Beige 10-piece blush palette. And I'm going to use this color. I don't want anything too bright. So I apply it right on the outer part of the apple. And I blend it back to the contour. And this just adds a very nice little bit of color to your face. So I'm thinking I want this look to be very dewy and highlighted. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip in the color Spotlight as a base for my powder highlight. So I'm popping it right here on the tops of the cheekbones. And I just stipple it on with my finger since I do have powder on already. And right on the tip of the nose. And then right above it, like an exclamation mark. And that's it. So let's go ahead and set it. And my powder highlight is going to be the Balm Mary Luminizer. I really love this highlighter. It's a beautiful color. So I pick some up with my e.l.f. bronzing brush. And I apply it right here on top of the cheekbone and on top of that liquid highlighter. And I think that looks really pretty. And I use my BornPrettyStore fan brush for the nose. So something like this. And of course I'm going to set everything with my e.l.f. makeup mist and set. I love this stuff. So I zoomed you guys in so we can do the eye makeup a little bit closer together. And I'm of course going to start out with my eyebrows, and honestly I'm kind of over intense eyebrows, at least for today. So I'm going to use my L'Oreal Brow Plumper. I have it in medium to dark. So I start right here around the arch and then I move towards the tail. And I actually leave the front part completely bare just to get a very natural look. So yeah, these are pretty much the eyebrows. And since I do have that foundation and powder on my eyelids, I'm not going to use an eyeshadow primer, but I am going to be using an eyeshadow base to really make our eyeshadows pop. So this is my BornPrettyStore eye base in the color 01. So it's basically just a shimmery white jumbo eyeliner. And I am now going to apply this on my mobile lid. So from the lash line up to the crease. And these eye pencils are super soft and creamy. And I love them. And I blend everything out a little bit with my finger. And it will look a little bit funky because it is a cream product applied on top of powder. But it's okay, it's not going to ruin our eyeshadows or anything like that. So for my eyeshadow palette, I'm of course going to use the Catrice Absolute Bright eyeshadow palettes. So the way I'm going to use these colors is that I'm going to use this one over here as my brow bone highlights. I'm going to use this one as my inner corner highlight. I'm going to use these two colors on my lower lash line. And I'm going to use these two colors on my upper eyelid. So I'm going to start out with the color that's a little bit gray. And I'm using a sponge tip to apply this on the outer half of my eyelid. And this color is so pretty. Then I'm going to use the purpley blue color, and I just apply this with the other side of the same sponge tip applicator. And I just go in and overlap the two colors to blend them together. And as you guys can maybe see, the colors are more vibrant on the eyes than they actually are on, you know, in the package. And by the way, I'm not going to worry about blending upwards just yet. Instead, I'm going to add the base around the tear duct right in there. And then I'm going to take the light yellow and just pop this right on top of that base. Then I of course need my base along my lower lash line. And I'm going to take the darker pink color and I'm going to apply this on the outer half of the lower lash line. And then I go ahead with the lighter pink color and I apply this on, you know, the inner half. And now I'm going to sweep away any fallout. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of that blue color and with my 224 by MAC I'm going to blend upwards to try and make a transition from the eyelid to the brow bone. And then I take a bit of the gray and I do the same exact thing. And you guys may notice that I don't bring my color far out. I bring it almost just in a half circle. I just bring it down. And then the same on this eye. And I'm doing this very slowly to make sure I don't accidentally go, you know, too crazy. And then I also go in here and blend between the blue and the gray. And the same over here. Okay, so I'm wiping my brush off in some tissue paper. And I'm going to pick up the shimmering white color. And with the same brush, I'm applying this right beneath the brow. Just to add, you know, a tiny bit of highlight up in this area. And as you guys can tell, the colors are much more sheer when you don't apply them on top of an eyeshadow base. So then I go ahead with my NYX Wonder Pencil in light. And I'm going to apply this to my waterlines. And I'm going to challenge myself today and do it on camera. So here goes nothing. Ugh. Oh, it feels so... Oh, blah, 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 blah. And let's do the other eye. It feels uncomfortable. Okay, so with all of these light shimmery colors and with the light color in the waterline, I think it looks really nice to have a nice thick black liner and also do a lot of mascara and some falsies. So my eyeliner is going to be my e.l.f. liquid liner and I'm going to do a tiny flick out here so that I separate the gray from the pink. So yeah, let's get to it. So that actually went very smoothly. So I'm going to curl my lashes as always with my, this is my e.l.f. eyelash curler. And I just simply squeeze and release. And I do the same over here. So squeeze and release. And my mascara is Gosh Show Me Volume. So I'm going to apply this to top and bottom lashes. And I am going to stick on a pair of falsies, but falsies are optional, you can just stick to a mascara. And actually, just for fun, I'm going to use my Hard Candy Ginormous Lash Mascara as well. This is in the color Carbon Black. So let me just go ahead and apply this on top. Okay, you guys know what? I'm actually going to skip the falsies because I'm liking how my lashes look. But I'm just going to touch up the eyeliner over here because I feel like it's not 100% black. So I literally just do like that. And for my bottom lashes, I'm going back to my Gosh Show Me Volume mascara. Okay, so I went ahead and did my lower lash mascara. So I thought with this eye, a bright pink lip would be really pretty. And something matte as well, because we do have all the shimmer. So I'm going to use this lipstick by Wet n Wild. This is, what is this? I don't remember what this line of lipstick is called, but it is in the color Dollhouse Pink. And I'm not going to use a lip liner, I'm going to freehand it, so let's go. So you guys, there you have the bright pink lip. I'm just going to highlight my Cupid's bow. Just with my Merry Luminizer. But yeah, that is all. So you guys, this is the finished look. So I really like how it turned out. I think it's something fun and new and different. So if you like this look as well, please give this video a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, I will see you guys again tomorrow for a new video in my video marathon slash vlogmas slash vlogsimber. I don't want to call it vlogmas or vlogsimber just because I'm not vlogging. But yeah, you guys get the idea. So thank you guys so much and I will see you tomorrow. So take care and bye bye.